Welcome back, Taurus. This is your general reading for the remainder of March 2026. Today is March 17th, so this will go into the 31st. I am going to be out of town, so I wanted to just make sure I covered all the bases and get you in a reading. I'll be back in April per usual. How are things going, friends? How are things going? Our birthday season's coming up. I'm a Taurus as well. All right, let's see what we got going. We do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each, so we'll see what is going on. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the past, the Star in the present, the Wheel of Fortune in the future position, and hot diggity dog. That's on the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups. A handful of people have gotten the Four of Cups this time around, and I will often say that the Four of Cups is a card in which we need to sit in our gratitude for the three cups that we have, and gratitude begets more gratitude. So if you are looking for this fourth cup, it kind of only comes if we're in gratitude. Otherwise, it gets cattywampus, and it's all hodgepodge, muddy, and icky, and not exactly what we want because we're so focused on what is missing, right? We can't see the forest for the trees. So I would just encourage you, and I say this to myself as much as I say it to you, to sit in gratitude for what is. Like, if somebody had a camera on me for 24/7, I might look a little cuckoo. I say that because I am so happy when I have to wash dishes. That means I ate well, or when I'm chopping my vegetables, or right, turning on the faucet, um, getting out of bed. I love my bed and my pillows and my comforter, and my bedroom faces east, so the sun comes in. It's just like every moment is a moment to be grateful. The fact that I get to sit here and do this with you right now, right? I've got one of my favorite mugs that I just acquired. I've got a cup of Java. I'm so stoked. What's not to be grateful for? Could I go down the list of woe's me's? Yeah. Why? It's not going to change it. Let's just stay on the high road and keep doing this positive thing. And it's not putting your head in the sand either, kids. It's not, BSing yourself that everything's, sunshine and roses and things like that. I deal with my life in a positive manner of I'm so thrilled that I get to pay my phone bill because it means I have a phone and I can connect with people. Is there another side of that coin for me that contracts around money, has physical body pain, wonders if I'm enough, is concerned about my wellness business that I have, my brick and mortar? Absolutely. But if I go into that dark state of worry, I cannot even acknowledge the good that I have. And that's where I want to stay and allow the next thing, right? This next cup to come out from behind the cloud where I cannot see it and come into my reality. All right, that was 4 minutes of just hoping that you can appreciate where I'm coming from with that, and you are able to, here's the thing, remove or tone down the negative bias that we innately have as a safety mechanism, because sometimes it doesn't serve us. Okay? Let's look here. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the past position. I want to talk about this for a second. I was listening to a different tarot reader beside myself. I don't know. I was listening to a different tarot reader, and she was speaking of what would it take to have a soft life versus a hard life, right? This Nine of Pentacles is definitely a soft life. They have abundance. They have prosperity. They have time to train that falcon. They have the castle in the background paid for, right? They have their pentacles. They're able to share pentacles. Like, there's ease and grace with this Nine of Pentacles. And honestly, staying in appreciation and gratitude will bring this ease and grace to you if you're not feeling it already. All right, let's go on and see what other cards come up in this past position. We have the Seven of Wands, the Tower, of course we do, and then the Strength card. Okay, I am like totally stoked about that. And then we go into the Star. And honestly, as a Taurus, I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy change. I suppose as long as I have my home or a place that I call home base that is uninterrupted, go ahead and change all the things around me. I'm fine with that. So in this row, we have the abundance and the soft life happening, but there was a conflict of sorts where we had to like make a change, get out from this. You know, I feel like this is a petty kind of situation. You know, how when they go low, we go high kind of situation. Like, this person is taking the high road. They are above these other people causing strife. And it's like, you know what? I want better for my life. And you go and create that. Hence the Tower moment. The Tower moment just does change things up. It doesn't have to be as dramatic as one might think. But it's definitely a shift and a change and an end of a cycle and starting over at something. And the Strength card is here to remind you two things. It could be a Leo coming into your world, but it's to remind you that you have the ability, you have internal strength, wisdom, and know-how. You've been practicing something and you're really good at it. So double down on that, my friends. What is it that you're really good at? Double down on that and see where that takes you. Now we come to the Star in the present moment. So this again is from the 17th to the 31st. So this is a broad brushstroke for 14 more days. The Star is something that where we have our self-realization, we have healing for ourselves, we're alchemizing, we're connecting with our higher self, we're connecting with our true purpose. Apparently it shows up with some worry with the Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So look at that. So we're looking at our true purpose, right? So we had an upheaval, focusing in on our strengths, looking at our true purpose. I would offer up that this Eight of Swords is, whereas the Star is more ethereal, the Eight of Swords is more I don't think the word is pragmatic. Practical. It is of this reality, of this tangible moment, of the mind having too many thoughts going on at once. And if there's too many thoughts or too many plates spinning, you might get overwhelmed and be stifled, like this woman in the card. She becomes blindfolded and bound because there's too much going on. So this would be an opportunity to just take a moment, and this is where this Four of Cups is going to come in. Sit by the tree, sit under the Bodhi tree, be in gratitude, and then just reassess. What is mine to do? What is others people to do? And what's the universe's, right? We don't have to take on everybody's issue and be an enabler. We just need to work on our stuff, and we can prioritize that. If you don't look at the whole buffet at once, it's less overwhelming. So just take one thing at a time, prioritize this. This gets done this week, this gets done next week, this can wait till April, whatever has to happen. But that's what I see happening with this Eight of Swords. We do have another new beginning with this Page of Wands. Pages are new beginnings. There is an innocence about them, a youth about them. And this particular page is about good luck and opportunity. And we're going on to new lands. Now, if I overlay my life onto this, and that's how we do when we're doing a general reading, the listener, you can overlay your life and like, where is this new beginning coming in for me? For me, I do have to move my brick and mortar building. So I am moving on to calmer shores. It's going to be so much better. I can't even wait. I hope to bring you guys along and share a video with you because it's so much fun. I'm so excited. It's like one of these Four of Cup moments of like, I didn't even see this cup coming. I've been wishing for it for a long time and sitting in gratitude, and lo and behold, here it is, and it is amazing. In our future position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is like smack dab in the middle of the major arcanas. It is about expansion and more good luck. So we're coming off of the good luck from the Page of Wands, and now we're getting more good luck here with this Wheel of Fortune. All the elements are present for this. You get to jump in at any point and just like go on the ride of your life is what it shows up for me. We have a Three of Swords, which is a completely opposite energy. There's some sorrow here. Maybe it's because of the loss, some kind of the shift that happened. There may be attachment to what was as we move into what is. Oh wow, definitely walking away from something. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, and then the Hermit. Hermit, much like the Star. There's the Star. The Star from the Star is in the Hermit's lantern. He has to go and just go within and make, like, just to double check. I think I said this with Pisces, that you have to go and have a touchstone, making sure you're on the right path. We're just not going to walk away from something because it's hard. We have to really, I believe as Taurus, we don't take that walking away lightly. Like, if we are walking away from something, we have exhausted every avenue of how to make it work. So again, we're going to come back to the gratitude, like with this gratitude with the Four of Cups, and then we get to the Eight of Cups of walking away, and it's like, thank you for the clarity. Thank you, right? We might have sorrow due to loss of some sort. And what are we grateful for? The clarity. Thank you for the clarity, knowing that I can have better, do more, be happier, be more alive, be respected, be cherished, be loved, right? Whatever that is. And I feel like this Eight of Cups character is walking up to the mountain to be the Hermit for a moment. So I feel like this could be this is going to be at the start of April. I feel like until like April 10th for some reason. And that's coming to my mind. But I also know that this transition is it feels really good. I want to say that it's all good. Only you can tell me in the comments if it is for you. This may not resonate 100% for 100% of the people. Keep in mind, tomorrow is a new moon, the 18th. So do your magic. And then we have the first day of spring equinox on Friday the 20th. So whatever it is that you need to do for that, my earth sign, spring is coming. Despite the 12 inches of snow we had here yesterday, where I am. But that's what I got for you. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you being here. Consider liking and subscribing. And if there's a hype button after you like, go ahead and push that too. I have no control over that, if it's there or not. So helping my channel to grow, friends. Let's get to 1,000 members, or subscribers, that is, not members. Members is a paid thing. Subscribers is free. I'll see you in April. Take care.